Welcome to RS Home Tutor. We are in Trigonometry chapter doing exercise number 1, question number 1. In right angle triangle ABC, 8 centimeters, 15 centimeters and 17 centimeters are the lengths of AB, BC and CA respectively. Then find out sin A, cos A and tan A. To do this sum, the majority of children, they are confusion about to identify 3 different sides in a right angle triangle. So what are the 3 different sides in a right angle triangle? We have hypotenuse, we have opposite side and we have adjacent side. First, we'll identify those 3 sides perfectly. After that, we'll go to the sum. I am already showing 2 figures. Extreme right side. In the figure 1, the right angle is forming at Q. The right angle is forming at Q. Opposite to this right angle, we have PR. This is hypotenuse. In the figure 2, the right angle is forming at angle Y. We are seeing at angle Y it is 90 degrees. Opposite to that, we have a side XZ, that is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse as simple as that, opposite to 90 degrees. So whichever the side you have, that is hypotenuse. In other way, the biggest side in a right angle triangle, it is very easily identify the biggest side in a right angle triangle. Come to the next, how to identify opposite side. So what is opposite side? Opposite to side of what? In the first figure, I am taking angle as the reference angle as P. So this is angle P. With angle P, with respect to this, the opposite to this angle is QR, is the side. So this QR we can take it as opposite side. With the reference of angle P, QR is opposite side. With the reference of angle P, what is left towards the side? PQ, that is adjacent side. Adjacent side. Come back to the second figure. If I consider angle Z as a reference, for angle Z, what is the opposite to angle Z? That is XY, the side XY. This is referred as opposite side. Opposite side. For XZ, for angle Z, so adjacent side is YZ. This is YZ. So first of all, you should know about how to identify the sides. Next, come back to our question. So indirectly he has given 8 centimeters as AB. I am writing it as AB as 8 centimeters. And 15 centimeters as BC. Here it is 15 centimeters. And 17 centimeters as CA. So 17 centimeters as CA. I already wrote all the sides here. So opposite of 90 degree hypotenuse we have, with reference to angle A, opposite side is BC. Everything I have wrote already. Now we'll go for sin A, cos A, tan A ratios. You already studied about the ratios. Sin A is opposite by hypotenuse. Cos A ratio is adjacent by hypotenuse, and tan A ratio is opposite by adjacent. So by these all ratios we can put in a simple code which I am writing. Just observe. SOH CAH TOA, a simple code which will help us in our problem. Scochata. So what is this scochata? What is this code tells us? We'll see. So we can read it as many ways. The first thing is that the O stands for opposite side. O stands for here opposite side. A stands for here adjacent side. And H stands for hypotenuse. The sign ratio is as simple as that, opposite side by hypotenuse. Yes, what you studied is correct. The cost ratio is adjacent side by hypotenuse. The cost ratio is opposite side by adjacent. Same thing I am rewriting here. The sin A is opposite side by hypotenuse. Cos A is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Tan A opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side by adjacent side. This is all three trigonometric ratios. So from the figure, if you refer from the figure, so opposite side is BC and hypotenuse is AC. Adjacent side is AB. You can clearly see that AB is the adjacent side from the figure extremely left. AB is the adjacent side. Next, hypotenuse is AC. Similarly, opposite side is BC. The adjacent side is AB. And we know their lengths also. We know their lengths. So BC is how much? 15 centimeters. And AC is how much? 17 centimeters. AB is 8 centimeters and AC is 17 centimeters. BC is 8 centimeters, not 8, that is 15 centimeters. So BC is 15 centimeters and AB is 8 centimeters. You can cross check also from the figure. So from the figure we have the sine is 15 by 17, the cos is 8 by 17 and tan is 15 by 8. Yes, I already declared here. This is all about the sum.